Hi there. Today I'm going to show you a super simple, easy to access core re-education via an isometric, which will help your body feel safe because it's an isometric, and will help your brain and your nervous system feel safe because it's helping your nervous system find the boundaries, the borders of your core and your trunk body, which is really important. I'm not going to go too far off into that right now. I could really nerd out on that whole idea, but I want you to feel this. I want you to experience this. Now, I did introduce one of these exercises in Monday's Brain Body Biome, and I can get you to that video where I talk a little bit more about it. But right now we're just going to explore the exercises. So the first one will fire up that back body. Think of those diagonals, opposite shoulder to opposite hip or side of the pelvis, with a gentle isometric. So all you need to do is lie on the floor or lie on your bed or whatever supportive surface might be easier for you to get to. Bend your elbows, fingers point up towards the ceiling. You're going to take the opposite arm and the opposite foot, press them down into the floor. This is the isometric, meaning you can't move through the floor, obviously. And so you're pressing against that resistance. Isometrics are a great way to re-educate muscles that have gotten a little off track and also help your brain and your body feel safe and organized. And then let's switch to the other side. And if you find yourself tempted to do all of them at once, just let the other arm you're not using right now straighten out beside you. So you're going to press that foot down, in this case my right foot and my left arm, we're looking for opposites here, that oppositional line. Make sure to breathe and to hold it for at least 6 seconds with 25% or less of your maximum mobility. Because if we go all in, or even 75%, we're going to bulldoze through it and compensate. And then let's repeat it on side or diagonal A. So pressing in, breathing, and relaxing. Side B, pressing that elbow and lower arm and lower part of the upper arm, I should say, into the floor and opposite foot. Now let's go ahead and do all four at once now that we've re-educated the diagonals. So both arms down, both feet down. You're going to press all four at once. And you're going to feel some glute activation. You're going to feel the muscles between the shoulder blades showing up. Relax. Let's do that again. Now, in your own time, I would recommend doing 4 to 6 reps of these. That would be really great for you. And then relax. Now, this next part's going to require a big ball. You could probably get a couple pillows if you don't have a big ball, but I think most people have a big ball these days. So you're going to take the big ball and just place it on your trunk body, on your front body. And bring your arms up so the ball is touching the front of my thighs and my side of my arm, the pinky side of my arm is touching the ball. Now, different size trunk bodies, lengths of bodies will need a different ball, but if you don't have a variety of sizes like I do, just go ahead and use the ball you have. So now I'm going to press opposite arm and thigh up into the ball. So now instead of pushing down to the floor, I'm actually bringing that thigh up, and I can lift my foot up to do that if that feels okay. And then switch to the other side. Opposite arm, opposite thigh, and I'm even going to lift that foot a little. But if you don't feel like you feel comfortable with that, maybe the stability in your pelvis isn't showing up, what you could do is just lift the heel to help bring that thigh closer to the ball. And then you'll alternate this a few times. Again, 6-second hold. Make sure it's a 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000 kind of hold. Not a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I know we're all in a hurry, but we don't want to speed through it. And then go back to the next side. And you want to keep this one as an isometric 25% or less as well. And so what does that mean? Let's do all four now. So we're going to press. I like to lift both heels, press both arms, breathe, breathe, breathe. And relax. 25% or less just means, again, that you're not going to slip into those old cheating or compensation patterns, and it keeps it sub-maximal so that you can really re-educate the muscles, the structure, the joint, and coming back to serve you in a functional way. So that's it. You can feel how we actually just re-educated, reminded the back body with the diagonals and the front body with the diagonals. So I hope this serves you well. I would do this anytime during your day when you want more length in your trunk body, when you're feeling even some discomfort in the front, back, hips, pelvis, spine. This is a great one to do. And I would do this before you engage in any other activity, whether it's yoga, Pilates, going for a hike, going for a walk, and maybe even after you finish that activity. Now, we explore all sorts of exercises like this put together in a flow in my monthly Gutsy Brain Movement membership. And right now, registration's closed, but you can definitely put yourself on the wait list to join us in the future and go through movements like this every month in a variety of ways, sometimes for a whole hour, sometimes for 10 minutes, to help our brain and our body and our structure feel safe and empowered. Have a great day.